Hello everyone, welcome back to another process video. For today's layout I'm using a photo of my cat Joey, and you may not have seen him in other layouts, and that's because it's really hard to get a decent photo of him. Like, I did a photo shoot with him recently and most of the photos are just him with his mouth open or looking weird, and it's really hard to get a good photo of him, but I like this photo so I decided to scrapbook it. And what I'm doing right now is I'm putting these two scraps together to form like one 6x6 paper. And I thought it would be a cool way to, first of all, use up those scraps and to kind of try something different. And I also wanted to incorporate, I think it's incorporate, that floral pattern into the 6x6 square. So that's what I'm doing here, kind of cutting it down. And this layout came together quite easily. I'm using this wood grain paper that's from the Craft Market collection by Create Paper, and I absolutely love this paper. But I honestly love most wood grain paper, so you just give me any wood grain paper and I'll be happy. So I'm just, cutting like little triangles, I guess, for each side of the square and putting them down. And the paper, it's not perfectly straight, but that didn't matter to me. I usually am not that picky with getting things straight. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do with the channel or with the process videos is I'm thinking of maybe switch it up between the Maggie Holmes confetti collection and this one, because maybe you guys are getting tired of seeing this collection all the time. So I'm thinking of doing that. And here I totally messed up placing down my photo, so I'm trying to fix it. And the stickiness kinda let loose a bit, so I had to get out some more adhesive to put it back down again. And now I'm just cutting a strip of this pink polka dot paper, because I wanted to add that to the side of my page. So I'm just putting that down right now. And yeah, I'm not feeling as sick anymore, so that's good. Finally, let's hope it's getting better from now on and that it was the final, you know, last time of being sick for a while. And now I'm just kinda, like, I already selected my embellishments before starting the layout. Like, I did that a few days ago, like I said in my other video. So I'm just kind of, trying to see where I want to place them. So I'm just kind of fiddling around with where to put them. And I think, okay, this looks good. So I'm cutting that circle in half. And I found, so Jenny Box on YouTube does that all the time. So I have her to thank for that. And I think it's a really great way to, use the other half of the die cut somewhere else for layering or just add a little bit extra interest to your page. So that's a really good way, and I'm gonna try and do that more often because I really like doing that. So now I'm just putting down those few little things. And yeah, this layout came together fast, like pretty much most of my layouts. And I really, really liked the final result. And I had a lot of fun making it. And I'm also really excited to start with the confetti collection, so that's gonna be a lot of fun, or at least I hope so. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of birthday themed layouts with that because there's not really a point for me personally, because I don't really do birthday parties or really do much for my birthday at all. So I'm just putting down that scissor, and I've said this before, and the scissor has nothing to do with the photo or the layout, but hey, it has gold glitter, so it's pretty, so I want to put it on the layout. And I'm also putting on this tag. It's from the standout pack from this collection, and I think it looked fine, so I just decided to leave it on there. And I pull out the sticker and put it on the layout, and it says "so cute." I'm just kind of looking to see if there's more, and I'm trying to see if maybe I can put this ribbon to work, and I would cover up the text because "cute kid" doesn't apply to any of the layouts I would make. but I decided to save it for another layout. And I knew that when I started, I wanted to use the chipboard text with the big marquee letters that said love, and I love those letters. And I think they really work well with the whole layout. So I'm just putting those down. And now I'm just gonna make my title using those tiny alpha stickers from the sticker sheet, and it's just going to be love being with you, and then for the U I'm going to use those chipboard figures with all the colors and patterns. And also guys, I just pre-ordered the poolside collection from Crate Paper, so yay, I'm super excited for that. And I used my gift cards on it, so I didn't have to pay anything for it, so that's great. And it's going to be my first summer collection, so I'm excited to see how that's gonna turn out. So I hope that's gonna come soonish, but the pre-order calendar said that it could come anywhere between May to July, so who knows. Let's just hope that it's going to come soon. So I'm just getting some tiny stickers, and that one says Home Sweet Home, and that one right there says a little story about love, and then the last one says Friends for Life. So I thought those were cute. And I'm just adding some puffy stickers to my page. I'm just adding those little, well, they're not really arrows. I don't know what they are, to be honest. What are those? And I also add this heart, and I didn't like it there, so I just put it up there. And what am I going to do now? Well, I guess I'm trying to see if I can add more chipboard, but I decided that it's fine the way it looks now. It doesn't need more, and I wouldn't really know where to put any of the chipboard pieces I have left. So I'm just pulling out this paper, and I decided that I would cut a little strip of the side and kind of put it on the side of my page. Like a strip, yeah, like that. To add a little bit, a little more to the layout, I guess. And that's what I'm doing right here. And I love that paper. I actually, with my poolside pre-order, I also put another sheet of that paper because I love it so much. And I'm pretty sure that it's pink with gold glitter, so I would probably be able to use it with, well, pretty much any other collection from Crate Paper, I think. So I'm excited about that too. So I'm just putting that down, and I had a little bit left, and I kind of wanted to make it work, and then I cut it up and made a square, and then I thought, hey, this looks just like those little things from the chipboard sheet, and I just decided to, kind of put them like that, and I really like the way that looks, so I'm probably going to do that more often, because I have some little scrap left from that piece of paper, and I really like the way that looks, so I'm just going to put those down on my page. And I think after that I'm only going to add some black splatters, and when I was done recording I added some big splatters. I mean large splatters, sorry. So you'll see that in the final photos. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more process videos soon. Have a great day.